Hi y'all, hope everyone's doing well. I'm Surrey, this is AV Prepping. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. At the end of this video, you should be able to successfully use your vacuum sealer to store flour and coffee for long-term storage. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's first talk about the equipment you're going to need to do this evolution. You're going to need brown paper bags or white paper bags, lunch bags that we used to use when we were kids. You're going to need your vacuum sealing machine, whether it's Food Saver or another brand. You're going to need a Sharpie, your flour, your coffee, and oxygen absorbers. So let's get to it. Okay, so I put my flour into my lunch bag, and the purpose of using this bag is so you don't suck a whole bunch of flour into your machine and destroy it. So also I wrote on here 9 cups. This is the amount we use for when we make our bread. I have my oxygen absorbers. Go ahead and put an oxygen absorber in there. Let me get this covered up real quick. Oxygen absorber, this is 300 cc's. I'm putting it in there, just a little added protection. I'm going to fold this over. So these are bags that I cut from my big roll, cut to size. I have these smaller pre-made bags that we use quite a bit for our meat, and they're just not quite big enough to use for doing this flour. So all I'm going to do is put my flour in here. We're going to put it on the vacuum sealer, and I'll show you the end product here in just a minute. Okay, so you can hear the machine starting to wind up. Okay, so now we have this sealed, 9 cups. And right here, I'm going to put today's date, 3/7/22, and I'm going to write AP, all-purpose flour. You can store it into small bags. I put 9 cups on here because this is the batch size that we use when we are making bread. So we'll get a couple loaves of bread out of that. Different kinds of bread. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Real quick, the other thing, what a lot of people do when they're storing this in Mylar bags, because you really can't vacuum, well, you can vacuum seal Mylar bags, but still you have to put it in a paper bag, I say brown paper bag. They had white at Walmart. These are the ones we got right here, is what I used. It is really important that you get all this air out and you put an oxygen absorber for extra protection. It's 300 cc's. It'll kill any bugs because there's no oxygen for them weevils to start moving around and laying their eggs and the eggs to hatch. So what people do is you can take your bag of flour. I got a small bag. This is only 12 pounds for this video. And you can put it in the freezer for a couple days and that'll kill the bugs. And then you can put it in Mylar bags, put your oxygen absorbers. This is kind of a inexpensive way to do it if you have the equipment. If you don't have the equipment, I highly suggest that you get your equipment. The newest Food Saver, I was at Walmart, here's a picture of it. It's $159 for the Food Saver with the attachment that you can vacuum seal. Well, you have to buy another attachment to do mason jars. You can use mason jars for this, but you know, the plastic bag is, or the brown paper bag or lunch bag is probably your best bet right now. This is a quick, easy way. It might be hard to get Mylar bags if you haven't gotten them, and for the people that really haven't thought about these things, it's super important that you start thinking about this. So again, please like and share this video if you think it was helpful, and leave a comment below. AV Prepping out. Stay safe.